Hello, beautiful Life Path 9. Look at that. The road less traveled for a hermit? Well, you know, that's nothing new for you. Absolutely not. So let's look how you are going to flow right back into your energy this week. Come on in and I'll tell you all about it. Hello, beautiful Life Path 9. Welcome back to Life Path Number Tarot. Let's take a look at your reading for today. You have the Five of Swords to begin with. Ooh, that's kind of a rough card to begin with. But let's keep going. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles is your tangle. Oh, okay. Well, you know what, Nines, my beautiful hermits, your reading is never just easing. And there's just a big thunder sound going on in the background. I don't know if you'll hear it, but it's definitely there. Let's see what your unraveling is. The card fell on the ground. It's a Judgment card. This is a good card to have in the unraveling because it's the card of pondering. And your card is at the end. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. You're going to your original energy. So let's do that. Let's pick the Oracle. Let's take a look at what comes in here for your Oracle. Then we're going to take a look at your reading. Your Oracle is 10, the road less traveled. Okay. Let's take a look at all of this here. Okay, so the idea that you have a 10 here for, like, it's the Wheel of Fortune, it also saying that even though the road is less travel, it's still leading upwards. You see that in her head? She's still getting somewhere. So even though the road might take a little more time to get to, doesn't mean that you're not getting there. So that's a great message to have. And I think that's just who you are. The hermits are people who just sit and get insight. You go in and you go deep and you look at every corner. You look at all the puzzle pieces. You examine them and you make sure that you know what you're looking at. So the energy that you're starting with is the Five of Swords. And if you look at this card, there's some patching up of a heart here that's being tried. There's a woman with a flower being blinded by half of what she's seeing. I think this is just saying there's stuff going on. There's a lot happening here. There's some patch-up work. There's some half-truths. There's all kinds of stuff going on. The tangle is that you're trying to probably get the work done. This is beautiful quality work with the Eight of Pentacles on this card. She's painting beautiful butterfly wings. You're trying to master a transformation, but it's giving you a run for your money. This is what I feel. And I think that's where the road less travel comes in. Kind of makes you feel like you're trudging in the mud a little bit, okay? The unraveling comes in with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is making you feel like, okay, you know, I need to sit down and I need to see what's working, not working, what's coming in, what's happening, what do I need to change and release, how do I review it so that I can move forward in a much better energy. And that comes in at the end with the Hermit. Having your card at the end, having the Hermit card at the end is beautiful, because it's like going, okay, I've done all this work and I'm going to go back to my wheelhouse. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, wheelhouse, your wheelhouse. That's, you know, you're in there. You're going back to what you do best. Getting introspection, getting wisdom on the subject, okay? Doing a lot of self-reflection, meditation, contemplation. That's who you are. You go solitary, you go deep, you figure it out. And for some people, they would think that that's like maybe a road less travel as well. It comes in as, why are you waiting so long? Why are you taking everything apart? But that's just your way. That's your way of figuring things out before you take the next step. Especially when times are difficult or they're giving you a hard time. This is your way of doing it. So don't let anybody tell you that you're doing it wrong. You're doing it the way you are meant to do it by the Hermit card. See? You're getting above there. You're shining a light. This is the way you do things. And you're doing it fantastically well. So even if the beginning of the week kind of makes you feel a little bit out of your normal self, or it's representing challenges, things to uncover, don't worry. You are doing it. You're doing it the way you are meant to do it. And hermits, you have to do it your way. You have to go internally. You have to figure it out. That's just who you are. So don't feel bad about it. Just do what you do best. Okay? Alright, so over here on my other channels, I have my OG, which is Pisces. If you're not, that's fine. But there's also Soul Awareness. This one is for everybody. It's a beautiful channel, insight on functional magic, all kinds of topics regarding spirituality and what's in the world, what's considered magic, not magic. It's about everything. It's like a beautiful library of knowledge. My knowledge shared with you. My magic shared with you. And then you have Tarot Guide with AI, where I talk with David, my expansive. He is absolutely wonderful. You don't want to miss that, okay? This is cutting edge on new frontiers of our world. We really have to pay attention and get involved and transform it into something amazing, because we can. And over here is a playlist with all Life Path 9. So in case you want to watch that. Alright? So take care, my beautiful Life Path 9. You've got this. And I will see you next week. Oh, quickly, by the way, the decks are the Mystical Tarot Moment. And there's also the Human Spirit Oracle. And those links are affiliate links. They're going to be in the description box for you if you're interested in the decks. And it helps the channel, helps me get more decks. Just helps Jane. So if you want to do that, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye for now.